On fucking Mars. If the sky's your limit, then you'll never go far.
Alright, what's up guys, Poison here, and we're back, and we're trying a new microphone actually today. So usually I use my little $15 microphone to record these videos. Today I'm actually using my HyperX Cloud Stinger microphone. These are a headset. I picked them up a while ago, so they're not cheap heads. They are cheap headset technically. They're like $50, $60, pretty cheap. But really great headphones. You could use them on PlayStation, Xbox, PC, I imagine even Switch with the app. But, yeah, we're just using this microphone today. Hopefully it works. If not, then I guess we'll be using our, phone microphone that we used last time. Now, if you guys know, the last two times I've recorded a video, I actually ended up using my, whatchamacallit, my iRig mic cast on my Android phone, my S8 Plus. So yeah, I'm just gonna black out that screen because I talked a lot longer for the cutscene. But yeah, I've been using my iRig mic cast because I know the Elgato's been messing up actually. So hopefully software download will fix it. Yeah, I noticed my microphone I used to use was not the problem. It was actually just the Elgato. So hopefully, you know, I'm gonna check for a new update after this video. But I gotta record this video at least right now. Because, hey, it's Friday. It's already like 1:30. We're going to check the time actually real quick. It's like 1:34 in the afternoon. So this video has to be up at 2. That's not going to happen. So I'll just take the L and the video will be out late. So sorry, guys. I take full responsibility. It was my fault. I got no one to blame. Yesterday, yesterday I planned on recording this video when my stepdad left to the gym. But unfortunately, he left to the gym and my mom got here. So I'm like, well, I can't record, you know. Then I had to go run errands. We had to go to, we had to leave to freaking, go pick up a dryer for our house. Then we went to GameStop, and we'll just talk about what happened real quick. So, yesterday morning, Thursday morning, I actually ended up going to, Target. I ended up getting paid, and I'm like, you know what? I've got $500, you know, a little bit more, but $500 to spend. So, let's go look for a Switch. And there's this website I saw that tells you stock for items, and I saw that the Nintendo Switch they had like 6 in stock at this Target. No. I'm behind some. Don't get me. He got me. So yeah, I saw that this one Target had like 6 Nintendo Switches in stock online. It said. So I'm like, let's just go to Target. Let's see if we could get a Switch. I end up walking in, and they have like 3 Switches on stock, maybe like 3 more in back. But they had 3 Switches in stock, so I don't see anyone around, and I'm, like, nervous, like, I'm like, oh my god, I found one, I can't believe it, you know, I'm like, I'm keeping composure in public view, but in my mind, I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe it, I fucking just found a Switch, and I have money to buy one, so it's like, I'm about to buy a Switch. I run up to the desk, and, like, no one's around in the electronics department, so I end up pressing the button, the one for the assistance button, so, it'll bring out an assistant to come help you. And instantly, I see a guy walk up. I'm like, right here, like, I wave him down. He's like, so what you looking to get? I'm like, I'm looking to pull something out, or I'm looking to pull out a locked item. He's like, what are you trying to look for? I'm like, Nintendo Switch. He pulls it out, and I'm like, give me 1 second. Let me look around, see what else there is. So I see that they have a few games, and the one that I saw that looked the most interesting was Mario Kart 8. That's the first one, or Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. That's the first one that popped up. And I'm like, you know what? I'm buying Mario Kart 8 too. So I spent like $387. And I'm like, alright, sweet. So now I have Splatoon 2 and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Next game I plan on buying actually is Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I don't honestly plan on doing a video on that game much. I just honestly want to play the game. But, I ended up buying a Nintendo Switch. And I wanted to buy a case, like a carrying case for it. But I didn't buy one there because, I wanted to ask my little sister what she wanted. So after picking up the dryer, we ended up going to a GameStop in the area. They had the Splatoon case. She's like, I want the Splatoon one. I'm like, alright, sure, that's fine, I like the look of it. I have no problem with it. So we ended up picking that up too. Also, while at GameStop, I also picked up a Mimikyu plush from Pokemon. If you guys don't know Mimikyu, he's the Pokemon, or he's the ghost Pokemon, which, I love ghosts. But he's the ghost Pokemon that actually looks like Pikachu. He he gets a disguise and dresses up like Pikachu so he could be loved. And, Mimikyu is pretty Mimikyu. So I'm like, whatever, dude, I'll buy it. I've never seen a plush of it. And while I was there, he's like, dude, we literally just put down the shelf a few minutes ago. I'm like, are you serious? He's like, yeah. So it hasn't even been on a shelf for long. And there was only one. So I'm like, you know what? I'm buying it right now. So yeah, I ended up picking up a Mimikyu plush plus a Splatoon carrying case for the Switch. Like I said, next thing I plan on buying for the Switch is gonna be Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild plus the Season Pass. Later on, buy 2 more Joy-Con, or probably not a Pro Controller, probably the charging grip for the Joy-Con. I don't know yet. When it comes to peripherals, I don't know what the hell I'm buying. I might buy another set of Joy-Cons and then buy the Joy-Con charging station for like $30. Either way, I own a Switch now. I cannot wait to do videos on it. But that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is to talk about work. And, you know, there really isn't much that went on with work. We got like maybe 4 minutes to record. We'll go until my timer reaches about 12 minutes, and then we'll pause it when we get to a certain area. Excuse me, sorry, I just had a burp. But, yeah, work. Work was actually the easiest work I've done. Like, so, this year, and I say this year because I also worked Outside Lands last year. This year, I was definitely promoted in my job. So, last year when I did Outside Lands, I was basically doing traffic control, and that's what we were doing this year as well. But this year, I was entrusted to have a cart with me. So, you know, I was always in a cart. So, that was really awesome. Mainly, I just drove around, and I would ask people if they wanted breaks. I would give people water if they wanted some. But then, I was also, like, a floater in case a certain area needed, like, assistance and no one was there. I would have to stop and give people assistance, you know? Like, oh shit, did he really stick me? Nope. Oh, you little fucker. So, yeah, I ended up, you know, a few times there was parts where it's like, I noticed trucks, like big rigs are coming in and out of where they were working, and no one's in the area because certain people had to stay in certain areas. And I saw, I'm like, oh, so this area is bad, it needs help. Let me just stop, let me help out anyone here. You know, really easy, get it done, then I would move on to like a next spot if there was a next spot. But other than that, it was just super easy. It was really awesome knowing like, hey, I'm trusted with a cart. They have me just going around. That's really cool. The only downside of the event was that I actually had to carry people I actually had to transport people from the hotel to me, and that's not bad. I didn't hate it, but it's kind of bad because, you know, like, I prefer driving by myself. I'm allowed to listen to my music. I'm allowed to do what I want. I don't have to worry about anyone else. You know, if I'm late, I'm late. I don't have to drag anyone else down with me. But this time, my boss was like, hey, can you drag Jesus and Luis, which are, like, my best friends in the company? I'm like, sure. Jesus and Luis is going to be fun. I have no problem doing that. But then my boss was also like, hey, but along with Jesus and Luis, you have to transport one more person. I'm like, okay. Who else can I transport? Turns out to be one person I do not like in the company, which, honestly, I've been working with the same people for the past year, and I have no problems with anyone, but he just so happens to stick me with the one person I do have a problem with. And I'll just be honest, since the first time I met this person, I'm like, dude, I do not like you, honestly. You are the exact opposite of me. We do not get along. We do not have anything to talk about, dude. Honestly, do not talk to me. But this person would go, I would say he's bipolar. One second he's trying to be cool with me, next second he's talking shit about me. It's like, and then talking with a few people that we were working with, they're like, oh yeah, he said like this about you, and then, you know, it's like, dude, why are you talking shit? Like, honestly. You know, one second I'm cool, next second I'm weird, and it's like, dude, like, since the first day, I didn't, you know, I never try to be like, oh, I'm cool with this person, because honestly, I'm not. Like I said, we're the exact opposites in every way. So, we have to wait for this to come down, don't we? Destroy turret, but we need to let this break down somehow. But it was just like, alright, whatever. You know, I got through a week, but then towards the end of the week, he just started irritating me so much. And it's like, I'm not an angry person much. Like, I have no real hatred, but I'm like, god damn, this person was starting to irritate me. I was just like, you know, I would have no problem fighting him, except for the fact that he is best friends with the main supervisor. So it's like, you know, I don't want to fight him and then have my supervisor hate me or feel any other different type of way about me. So I'm like, fuck him. Like, I just tried to ignore him. But then, like, last day I call home. I hear that there's a lot of problems going on here at home. And then then the worker being the way he is. I'm like, you know what? Last day, straight up, I just ignored the fuck out of him. I gave him, like, the coldest shoulder possible. I'm like, dude, I do not fucking like you, you know, like, fuck off, basically. Oh, shit. And then, like, the person is, like, ultimate child mentality. Like, he wants to act like he's the shit, but then, you know, in the end, he ain't shit. And then he's like, one day, like I said, this whole week I've been given a cart, so it's like, you know, he asked me, he's like, hey, do you have the keys to the cart? I'm like, yeah, I have the keys, but they're staying with me, you know? It's like, hey, I'm not giving you the cart. And he's like, alright. And then, apparently, these golf carts, you could actually use any key to open any golf cart. So, he decides to take a key from another cart and steal my cart. I'm like, really, dude? And, like, the whole time, he's talking shit, like, when he stole the cart, he's like, watch, he's gonna complain about it. I'm like, and I was pissed off, you know, because it's like, you weren't told to have a cart, why the fuck are you taking mine, bro? But that was pretty much just work, and it's like, I'm just glad that I don't have to see this person anymore, honestly. I'll probably have to see him for October when I work, but honestly, I'll just tell him straight out, don't fucking come near me, I don't fucking like you, you know? And I'm pretty sure I made it 100% certain that I don't like him. Like, the way I was to him, like, I wasn't being a dick to him, but it's like, I let him know, like, hey, do not fucking interact with me, honestly. But that was pretty much it, so, yeah, guys, I had to record one more video for Monday. I'll see you guys then. Have an awesome day, thank you for watching.